Hey y'all, this is Heidi of the Vibrant Kitchen and the Vibrant Visionaries Network, and today I'm going to be talking about some gifts. These are gifts for the holidays, gifts for your host, if you're going to parties, or just kind of like gifts that are for any time, anywhere, any place. So they're for anybody. I was thinking about what it is, what's the criteria for a good gift in my mind anyways. I like to get things for people that for me aren't like hugely expensive and extravagant so that maybe I can spread the love and give even more gifts. I like to give gifts, and I think this is a good tip for people, especially if you're bringing it to say a party, is that you're giving a gift to a host that they don't have to do something with. So, you're not giving them fresh flowers and then they have to run around and try to find a vase and, cut off the bottoms and get it in water and all that. I also feel like, the default old standby of getting wine or something or booze, I think that's really good for specific people where that they love to make cocktails or that they're really into wine or something. But if you're just kind of bringing that to anybody, it's, not everybody drinks. And then sometimes our cabinets of booze just get overflowing and all that too. So what I like to do for host gifts, and then I think these are great for kind of anybody or people that you're not really sure what to give them. One of them is hand soap. And I especially like these from Everyone. And these hand soaps, I especially enjoy. This one is spearmint and lemongrass. And then this other one is Meyer lemon. And the reason I like those is for scents, I think a lot of people can be very sensitive to like, oh, I don't really like florals, or I don't care for patchouli or things that are really strongly scented. And I like these because they're also kind of food-friendly scents. So for people when they're cooking and then they're, washing their hands, the spearmint and the lemon are both still sort of in that food category, right? They're that culinary category. So those are good, like chefy gifts too. So I love those. And I also think they make great gifts for parties because they're sort of a backup hand soap in case, somebody runs out of it in the restroom or something. So that is my number one gift idea, especially for hosts. And the number two one is these Kai and Molly flour sack towels. Now, these are the ones I actually use here in the Vibrant Kitchen. I also use them at home. There's all sorts of fun, different screen printed styles and colors, so you can match anybody's kitchen or just, any color is really going to work. I also love these as like lapkins, napkins for when you're in front of the TV. And then, they have ones they're actually a woman-owned business out of Albuquerque, but they have prints for different seasons, different states, different fun activities, and just nature. They have one that's just lavender or pineapples. And so there'll be links below to all these different businesses that I mentioned, but I love these. Actually, the first ones I got were from one of my moms, Becky. So thank you, Becky. I got those and used them for years. Really last a long time, really absorbent and great in the kitchen. And love these for pretty much anybody. Now let's move on to my next very special gift. Okay, so when I think about gifts for people, I sort of think of them in either something consumable that I know they're going to love, or something that's sort of an heirloom or something very special. I also love shopping like at Etsy and finding handmade things. I love vintage stuff, things that are timeless or have already stood the test of time and just can kind of slot in with what it is that somebody already kind of collects. So I have, a lot of friends who collect vintage. And then there are things that just have to do with sort of nature, and I always like things that sort of have a vintage or retro sort of vibe to them. So my friend Erica on Instagram, she posted her garden. She's an avid gardener, and she had these beautiful garden stakes with signage on them, and they were just absolutely lovely. And like I often do on Instagram, if I see something cool and the person has been tagged, the maker has been tagged, I'll start following them. So I have gotten many postcards from this designer, and now I've gotten, spoiler alert, for my immediate family. This is what you're all getting for the holidays. So this is from Victory Garden for Tomorrow, illustrated and made in Portland, Oregon, printed on recycled content paper. So they're made by Jay Wirtheim Design, and he has a website too. So I'll share both of the websites for him. But these are absolutely beautiful, and I feel like anybody would appreciate them and love them as works of art. And then as the year goes by, as 2023 goes by, each month you kind of get a reminder and you get a new, beautiful vision of nature, and then you could use these and kind of like do crafting with them or frame them. Like, they're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that is one of my other ideas, is this Victory Garden for Tomorrow calendar. And I do have quite a few more items. I'm going to be sharing those with my Patreon subscribers. So I'll share a link also below with how you can, even for as little as $1 a month, become a Patreon supporter of the Vibrant Visionaries Network. And then there's about 5 or 6 more ideas I have there for gifts, especially body care gifts, and then also some of my other favorite Etsy shops and some artists. And so, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Let me know what some of your favorite go-to gifts are. I'd love to see your comments, or if there's something here that grabs your eye and is something you're going to get for folks. And also, what if you enjoy gift guide ideas like this, I can do them maybe for February next year, or for other holidays, or just, seasonal gift guides, or hard to find gifts for people. I think that could be really fun. My name's Heidi Bennett. This has been The Vibrant Kitchen, and ciao for now. They're kind of a backup, right? Like if there's a bunch of people over and they've got hand soap in the powder room, then they can, I can't believe I said powder room. Let me take that again. Powder room. That's like the most old-fashioned thing I've ever said.